which is the Ace of Hearts, while he's misguided looking at his card, and then I'm asking him to put it back on the top of the deck while putting the Ace of Hearts back on it and asking him to beat the cards again. Alright. Now, making it feel like there's a little bit of voodoo and the cards are warm, I'm going to go through the deck looking for the Ace of Hearts, was it? Now that I've gotten the Ace of Hearts, I know that the next card is going to be Mr. Dennis's card. So I'll do my little voodoo like it's kind of hot and kind of burnt me, and then I'll ask him to show it back to the viewers again. Is this a card? Was it the Ace of Hearts?
No, it's not.
It wasn't the Ace of Hearts?
That's not the card.
Sure it wasn't the card?
That was sure.
That wasn't the card?
I'm sure.
Everyone, my name is Clyde John. My colleague name is Joel Dennis. We're here to present to you on effective dispute card resolution. Like our exercise this morning, I have seen that all of us had an irate customer. Would you agree with each other? Alright. There's a common issue between all the card issuing institutions here. And the common issue is that we're going to get customers who have some dispute that they would like to resolve, and they always think that they're the right ones. Now, my colleague and myself are going to teach you how to resolve these normal disputes with your customers in an effective manner. The credentials of my colleague and myself have been employed at the National Bank for over 15 years combined. We have both worked in the card section for 5 years. We come here today to present to you and to promise that we're going to make your workflow easier, and we're going to make your we promise that we're going to have easier workflow, satisfied customers, and satisfied customers means greater profits. We're going to reinforce your customers' trust in you. All right. During this presentation, we'd like you guys to review all the dispute resolution processes and guidelines. We're going to also like you guys to review the sample cases that my colleague, Joel, gave you guys to work with. And we want you guys to get familiar with all the sample cases we're going to discuss with you guys today.
Please redo your action statement.
All right.
Because you're saying you...
Take
what
One
you
second,
said.
one
Wait till he's rolling. You see the red going. Good. And you're punching it nicely. That's what I meant there. And it's beautiful. You start to punch. You know how to do it. Punch and pause. Good. Rolling.
Take 4. During this presentation, I would like you to discuss and review the dispute resolution processes that we have handed you out earlier. I would also like you to review the sample cases, and we're going to get familiar with all the cases and the issues and the situations that you guys might be placed in during your line of work. All right? After this presentation, I would like you to review the literature that we handed out, use the appropriate reason codes and terminologies in resolving your disputes with your customers and clients and other institutions, and effectively advise your customers on the possible outcomes of dispute resolution. Well, projected on the agenda right here, with the definition of the key terms, the processing environments, the valid dispute reason chargeback.
Blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm speeding up.
On the projected I have the agenda outline for you guys today. Definition of key terms, processing environments, valid dispute reason chargeback processes, transaction process flow.
We're going to do it again without looking at the agenda. Everything else is fine except for the one you guys. One who stands. Good punch. Yeah.
On the projector today, I have the agenda outline that we'll be following. I have the first one, the item on the agenda would be the definition of the key terms, the processing environments, valid dispute reason chargeback.
Slow down. Pause between each one.
Take 4. On the projector today, I have the agenda that we're going to be following, Joga and myself. The first item on the agenda would be the definition of the key terms. We have handed out to all of the participants today. The processing environments will be the second item. Then we will follow through with the valid dispute reason chargeback processes and to end with the transaction process flow. The dispute resolution on transactions. Alright? I'd like to start off with an example that we had in the CAT department just last month, where knowing the issuer and the acquirer was key to resolving that dispute. Now, if you're dealing with another institution or customer, you want to know what you're talking about, what you're dealing with. You want to know all the key terms. You want to know who's the issuing bank, who is the acquirer, who's the customer, and who's the financial institution. You need to be familiar with all the jargons when dealing with the other institution banks or the other customers. You want to know the terms for the CAT process, the reason codes, and when not to use them.
Please use your hands. Please. You have to play again now. Use your hands. I'm signaling you. Follow the signal. On your stance, please. Keep going. Punch. Pause. Use your hands. If the change.
Take 4. The definition of the key terms. Your knowledge in the process is removed. If you know all your terms, you're not going to doubt yourself, you're not going to doubt if you're using the right reason code or the right definition or the right jargon. You can quickly and more accurately interpret and resolve any situation if you're confident in your reason codes and in your chargeback codes. It puts you on common grounds with counterparts in the industry. So the key point is knowing your reason codes, knowing your chargeback codes, knowing your materials. And I'm going to call upon my colleague Joe and Dennis to give you an idea and samples for the chargebacks and the reason codes. Alright? Mr. Dennis? Good afternoon again. Now, we'd like you guys to stay seated on your seats. You'll see the green and yellow cue cards on your tablecloth. They're laid down, face down. So it looks like you guys can do over right now. On the yellow cards, the questions at the back of it. On the green cards, they're the answers. We're going to play a game called concentration, where you're going to flip over one yellow card and try to match it with a green card. If it's not, the question doesn't match the answer, you turn it back down in the respective place, and the next person takes a turn at it. Alright, you guys have 5 minutes, and I will be timing you. Alright? Alright. You guys. We have 2 more minutes for this exercise. Alright? Now that you have all finished the exercise, we'd like to bring my colleague Mr. Joel Dennis so he can handle the summary with the team. Thank you very much, Mr. Dennis.